everybody and welcome on today's video. Today is a cleaning up day because it is necessary, and I'm getting crazy with my trees all over the place, and it's just not looking nice. It's not good. I need to rearrange a whole lot of things, and I especially need to find a good spot to put my deciduous trees in the summer, because, well, I've lost too much and it's not fun anymore to see these trees die, and especially when you worked hard on them. And well, yeah, so I need to do a whole lot of changes here. So it is the last day of December and we have a amazing 15 degrees outside, which is quite a lot. And well, it's kind of windy. But yeah, it's nice to be outside. It's a little rainy, but okay. So I decided to do some work outside. So every time that I work outside, I make a terrible mess of everything. And well, because I had so much trouble with the heat this year and the sun, and yeah, well, it was a problem to keep my trees healthy. I decided to rearrange the whole thing. So here are my trees now, and this is full south exposition, so yeah, that's why they boil. And even my shadow nets here didn't provide enough shade and cold temperatures, well, cool temperatures, to keep the trees alive. So I decided to move it all, and as you can see, I already started here. These are big seed trays, flower pots, big pots. So all my pots are under my bonsai tables. Now, if I look the other side, so this is the house, and as you can see, I live in a round house, so that makes things complicated. But this is completely in the shadow except for the late evening. So I'm trying to build some bonsai tables here. And I already put 2 trees here because, well, I don't know where to put them otherwise. And yeah, of course it makes everything complicated, because the wall is round, so I have to saw everything. And the wall, after 20 years of painting, is well, also in rather bad condition, so I have to do something about that. I think I'm going to insulate it, which will be a good thing, and then try to get it clean with maybe some wood, like I did over there in the top part. So I make wooden planks, and then I put a vertical little piece of wood over it to keep it nice and solid and flat. So yeah, well, there's a lot to do here, a lot to do. So the plan here is to have 2 stages, so the trees will not sit on this height but double this, and the lowest part will be some shelves for the pots. Yeah, and now it's starting to rain, so I think that's it for today. So I'm not in a hurry anyway. I like to do these things outside, but yeah, will be nice when it's done. So before everything becomes nice, it has to become a mess. That's what work is all about. So here I have planks with 10 pieces. You see, 10 little, and here I have 4. So if I cut back 3 of these and I add it to these 4, then I just have to replace the middle section here. And I can put 7 over there and keep 7 here. So yeah, that's a possibility. That's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, of course, as you can see, it's all a very unorganized thing here at the moment. I'm just working here. Some of my trees are on the ground, which is something that I really don't like. But yeah, I'm making good progress here. There you can see the stones that I'm going to use, but I don't think that I have enough, so yeah, we'll have to buy some more, but that's not a problem, it's not expensive. And here I have 2 layers of planks already, and here I just have 1 and 1. So I need to make these now, and then I can put the second stage, and yeah, that's gonna be it. Then I can start transferring the trees and the pots. So on the lower decks there will be the pots, and this is for the trees. So yeah, let's continue. Always wait till it stops. So here I have to work at an angle because, well, it's a round place. You know what they say, measure, measure, cut, cry. Yeah, so I'm almost done now. I have to place 2 cement blocks and then just 1 piece of terrace, and then I can start transferring the trees. So that's nice. So the heavier trees, I position them right above the stones. And then I have some room for smaller ones here. Yeah, so I could augment the tables here, because I have a little bit of spare room, but then I will have to move my big plastic table, which is of course possible, but I'm running out of wood now, and I think it would be wise to have a look and see what kind of space that I need. So yeah, now of course the old spot is a bit of a mess, and I have to remove all the stones because I need to cut back the tables to 7 planks instead of 10 that I had before. But first of all, I'm going to move as much as of the trees as I can, and And the pots. So I'm going to put these pots under the other tables. So now, in order to reuse the old spot, I have to reposition all my stones, because all these concrete blocks, because, well, I'm shrinking down, which is fine, I think, because with this little stage that I had before, it was more like so I had here a height and then one on top, but for smaller trees, but it was more a waste of time, place that I was gaining, so it was not that great. So I think that I'm just going to shrink down. I'm also going to keep a bigger distance between the wall and the concrete blocks, because I don't know if it's on camera, but every autumn or winter I have a huge accumulation of dead leaves, and it's difficult to get between it with my little brush, and it causes also quite a lot of rotting problems on the wooden wall. So that's something that I should avoid. So by leaving a bigger distance, it's going to be easier to clean this up. So after 3 days of cleaning and everything, I got it all finished. Well, not completely. So quick tour of the terrace here. So here we have the big pots with tree that need a whole lot more growing, and here are also some plants. You might recognize the ash fusion here. And these are the privets that I'm going to use in the fusion. A whole lot of little carpinus trees, Japanese maples. I'm going to make a clump style with this, seedlings, and then here we have the deciduous trees, and under the trees are the pots, but as you can see here, well, there's still some cleaning up to do, but these are the deciduous trees, so they won't get too much sun here, but enough, but they won't boil. And also the pots, these are all the non-glazed pots. These are the small pots that I never used, but okay, that's what it is. And then over here we have the rain barrel, which I use to clean off roots. And here we have the conifers with the glazed pots under it. So the conifers, I don't have a whole lot of them, but I went from 6 tables to 4. And here will be my filming spot. And then I have the pot here with a few conifers that I might work on, but first of all they need a good growing season. And then here we have some trees that have to go in bonsai pots. This is the big carpinus fusion. It needs to be repotted and, well, worked on, of course. There's the privet fusion, which will get its spot this spring, and this fusion American oak, and then the big carpinus here. Yeah, so that's it. So sadly, in the middle of the terrace there's still the table full of stuff that I need to sort out. Yeah, well, that's not a big deal. Just have to bring a few things back to the shop and some things I will never use, so I'm gonna get rid of that. But yeah, I'm quite happy. I have lots of room now, and I don't think that I'm going to make more room in the future. Maybe a little higher up here I could put a few stones to put some little trees on it like I had before, but that's gonna be it. And so this concludes a couple of days of, well, hard work. I must say it was. I was tired. Well, I'm starting to get old, you know. But I'm really happy that I did it. So now, when the weather turns really nice in a couple of weeks, 6, 7 weeks, well, I can work on my trees and start the repotting and so on. So, yeah, I'm very happy now. So, thank you for watching and see you next time.